them can pull off. Nice lock from TOESHANK. Amazing lock from TOESHANK. And there it is again to finish. We're gonna pop into the join the stream channel, see if TOESHANK is around. Walk us through this, dude. Why aren't these +5s?
Why? Because I'm poor these days. I sold all my godlies. You don't need good gear to be good.
It's a +5 Shadow Master, +4 Mind Blast, +5 Light Sentry with some nasty jewels in there. 7% faster hit recovery on some of these. A little bit of attack rating, it looks like. But Replenish Life, +4 Replenish Life and Light Res in them. This is beautiful. You have Trappers with 40 life, all matching. I would expect no less. That's a 5-point ring right there for the life, mana, rep life. A lot of Sins have that on the rings because there's very, very few spots where you can actually stack up Replenish Life.
The key to being a good Sin is putting pressure on all the time and keeping swirls on top of the enemy's head. So when they do run into your traps, that at least stuns them a bit. You gotta grab the name lock quick and Fire Blast or Open Wound them because there's no stun, right?
So you were kicking for that open wounds. Where's your open wounds coming from?
I wasn't the last couple of duels. I switched it because I don't reach max increased attack speed breakpoint.
Yep.
So I ended up putting my main hand on, but I was using this Fury the first 2 duels.
Yep.
And I realized the way I kick, I don't shift click and stuff. I grab the lock like a hard lock. So if I miss it, I can't claw block because I'm walking in blizzes and I just get blown up. So I took it off immediately after I got blown up. I just made, I haven't used it yet, but when I dual Riz, I guess I'm going to bust out this Mac block setup I made. Like, this is base dex and I'm 70%.
Jesus.
With 102 faster cast rate also.
Those are sick gloves though. Mana, strength, dex, and cold res for this matchup. Those are insane.
And the poison res for the ghost Sins, right? Because Venom hurts a lot. And I got whoa. Someone switched my Hodo out, dude.
Oh shit.
Why the fuck do I have a 33 Hodo? That's not pretty good. Anyways, I got this with poison res on it too. It's cheap. I got it for 100 forum gold. I'm cheap these days.
Dude, that's not bad for 100 forum gold, man.
Right, and I scooped this amulet up for 1,000 forum gold, dude.
What?
Like, come on.
Dude, wow. No shit. Like, 18
the
decks.
Poison Link too?
Yeah. Bro, that's a steal. You basically stole that from the dude.
Right? And I use a Eld Storm Shield. The Eld gives 5% extra block. And Shadows, Raven.
Perfect Raven.
This ring.
So what about these other swaps? Do you what's the point of the 2017s there? Is that for the DFC rules or do you use those in pubs as well? I
always use them. Always.
Yeah.
Normally, unless I'm going against the cold source.
Yeah. So that's like the main small charm that you would have in the inventory if you were going up against basically any character.
Yep. Here, I'll show you my I'll put on my Trap vs Necro build to say, because that's the hardest matchup on Sin.
A 451 charm. Did I see a 451 on the Sin?
Oh, fuck yeah, bud. This is a good little build here. It's a secret I put together.
No shit. Okay, tell me about that. That seems very interesting to me.
I use Open Wound on my Sin, Trap vs Necro. The key to that is to kick them 3-4 times and get them to 1 life, right? So when I land that last kick, it puts him to 1. As soon as Open Wound's done, the 451 stops him from repping life. So he's literally 1 Fire Blast for like 45 seconds to a minute.
Or a Psychic Hammer.
He will not rep life. Yeah, but I think I've never really tried that. I think the Bone Armor can tank it though.
No, I can't tank Psychic Hammer. That'll go right through Bone Armor.
And so right now, like, my life's a little low because I'm using 2 7 faster run walk GCs and SCs. So I have 95 faster run walk plus 59%.
Okay, why the faster run walk?
So I can match Necro's down walk speed with the 230-20. So when they try to south walk me, I can still land a kick and open wound them and get out of there quick.
No shit.
So it counters the down walk on them when they're reading the lock.
No shit. That's some next level stuff, man. I would have thought that always like the lifer skillers were the way to go, but faster run walk when you're going up against the Necro, because if you get that chain lock and they realize it, they just walk down.
Yeah, especially like if you didn't, like Marvel is the one who actually taught me about that in 2.3. He made a kick Sin and he used like 160 faster run walk and he just can knock you back and just keep kicking and kicking and kicking and kicking. You couldn't get out no matter what.
No shit.
Because of that faster run walk.
That's insane. I never thought of that, man. What'd you do for the skills? Like, how did you skill this guy out?
Always max Mind Blast, no matter what patch, anything. You always want max Mind Blast because it makes your Shadow Master Mind Blast more.
Yep.
If you have 1 point into it, she won't really Mind Blast. I have 1 into kick always. and then I max Death Sentry, Charge Bolt Sentry, Shockweb, and all my remaining points go into Fire Blast. So like in my TVN setup, I have open wounds on right now, 14k trap with 5300 Fire Blast damage, 33 rep, and 4300 life, 950 mana.
That's insane, man. That's actually a pretty significant Fire Blast, probably about 200 PvP damage with someone that has 75 resist, like somewhere around there, 150 to 200. That's pretty significant.
And like when I stomp someone too, what I do these days is I'll shift click kick sometimes, and I'll switch to Fire Blast immediately. So sorry, I'll Fire Blast first and then kick. So the Fire Blast is in the air coming out of animation as my kick hits, and it both hits at the exact same time and stuns the crap out of them. You just get out of there. And so you open wound them for 800 HP, and then you land a 250 HP Fire Blast hit. There's 1,000 damage in one stomp, right?
Yeah, that's so nuts, dude.
No, I just want to show Coooley and the viewers, dude, how like Mind Blast, if you're good name locker, can still work. Like just teleport away. Like you can keep it going. Obviously Source is hard because it's the faster frame, but look how much life he just lost just for me Mind Blasting him around.
Yeah, that's so nasty. That's
People
so
think
nasty.
that Mind Blast isn't useful. So like in a 3v3 FPK say, and the Druid's amped, every time he comes on my screen, I'm Mind Blasting him as he's amped, man. It does tremendous damage. You can literally beat a Druid without laying a trap.
Dude, that's so nuts.
You'll like this build here. This is a cheeser.
Oh shit.
They're good build.
Oh, we love the cheese in the DFC.
This is a cheap build, man. Like I wouldn't do this to my worst person. I've only done it to one person so far on D2R, and it was Elite because he pissed me off.
What you're saying is you got Elite to phase 3 when he's not impressed and he's pretty tilted. That's phase 3 Elite duel right there. You know it's on.
He was flaming me for like a week straight, little cheeser.
Oh man, that's phase 4.
So this is the type of build that you hold your ground. You don't run away. A Druid stomps you, you kick him. Look at that damage. That's
Holy
level 1
shit.
kick.
Holy shit, bro.
Because when you have like upped gores and stuff, the kick damage goes up tremendously, right?
Yeah. So your Mind Blast doesn't do as much to them. So instead you try to kick them, cut them open, crushing blow, and you get them down that way. That's nuts. I love it, dude. Love the cheese setup as well.
And you can block tornadoes too, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's nasty. GG, man. Toe, thanks for showing this off, man, and congrats on the win. Good duel from both of you guys, man. That was super good to watch.